I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Yeah, man. This one last week over the weekend, you know, uh, I saw this, and I will provide the links later on after this. This right here is crazy. Where's your daughter? A strange man went to somebody's house and asked, "Where's your daughter?" A Reddit, a man who's a moderator on Reddit, went to somebody's house, beat up on the man's door, demanding to see this man's daughter. What if somebody come in your house, knock on the door, kick the door in, or tried to kick the door in, and demand to see your daughter? Yeah, yeah. This is creepy. Um, but let's go over here real quick. Let's go over here real quick. All right. And it's unfair use, by the way. Yeah, it's unfair fair use. Let me just put this up here. You know, it's unfair fair use because this right here is creepy. I'm telling you, this is creepy to watch. I watch it on what's the name? Auditory channel. Shout out to our auditory. I love her. Right, I love her channel. By the way, um, I'll provide the links later on. But anyway, here we are. Right, here we are. So a disturbing doorbell camera video showed a man identifying himself as Harry Dresden for allegedly attempting to break in to a home gone viral, leading to to the arrest of a 30-year-old Jason Thomas Nichols in Fairfield, I'm assuming Fairfield, California. According to a statement released by Fairfield Police Department, the incident took place on April 7th, 2026, on the 700 block of Burbank Court. Officers were dispatched to after reports of an unknown man attempting to force entry into a residence occupied by a woman and child. Oh, and I got the video, and homeboy got ate up with those hands. Okay, he got ate up. That is spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Okay, I have to do a spoiler alert, y'all. I do a spoiler alert. Got ate up with them hands. Okay, um, yeah. So yeah, in the book, he was claiming to be a character. Who is okay? This case drawn attention by footage by the owner's home security system circulated widely on social media, showing the suspect behaving erratically and claiming to be a fictional character. Who is Jason Nichols? The incident gained attraction online after footage of the suspect identifying himself as Harry Dresden, a fictional wizard detective on the Dresden Files by Jim Butcher, made rounds on the internet. In the books, Dresden wears a long coat. Similarly, the suspect appears in the Ring camera footage wearing a long black coat. In California, and it's hot anyway. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, he's crazy. The suspect was later identified as 30-year-old Thomas Nichols. Nichols is currently booked and in custody. Yeah, and according to jail records, he's been charged with first-degree burglary, vandalism, terrorizing, and assaulting with a deadly weapon, causing great bodily harm. And yes, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this, but I got more footage of this coming up.
Hello.
Hi there. Can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There's some things going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just figured I'd check on something.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna go on Twitter, right? Because there's more footage on Twitter, right? And this is weird. You wearing a long coat and you wearing flip flops, and then he did this.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door.
And you kick the door with sandals?
Daughter, man.
And what's so funny, the door hurt him more than he hurt the door.
Where's your daughter,
What
man?
are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
Open this
leave,
fucking door. Open this door. I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me?
leave my house. You don't.
Are you open?
Better yet, y'all. Yeah, let me go to Twitter then. Let's go to Twitter, and I'd rather play it on Twitter because, yeah. Let's play it on Twitter because you can see the footage.
Hello.
Hi there. Can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There's some things going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just figured I'd check something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door. Where's your
Bro.
daughter, man? Where's your daughter,
What are
man?
you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Now you know he's crazy if you kick in the door, that hard wood oak, that hard oak ass door with flip-flops, sandals on. You know he's crazy at this. This boy ain't feel no pain either.
Bro, if you don't
Open
leave,
this fucking door. Open this door. I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me?
leave my house. You don't.
Are you okay? Is everyone
We
in
are
this house
okay.
okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
Ooh. Listen, this is Michael Myers shit right here. Now though he ain't saying anything. Now he ain't saying anything. Candy. We already know it. We already know if he was Negro, he would have been carried out like a cord of wood. Yes, Midhouse was tripping. Yes, even the middle didn't have a code. Yeah. Right. Instead of calling cops, he started to play vigilante. Yes. Yeah. You're gonna ask somebody, where is your daughter at? Hell. Anyway, let's keep it moving, man. This is. I watched this all weekend. All right, what the hell is this? Moving though.
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
And he just stood there, not say a word for at least 40 seconds. Oh, well, actually, with 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. And in this Twitter account I'm on, this guy said his name is Jason Nichols, and I share a bunk with him at Diamond Ranch Academy in Utah. Wait for the news to come out. It's him. He's been psycho forever. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I will provide the links in the description box later on because I didn't have time to do it. But anyway, it's been a productive and good day for me. But anyway, thank y'all for asking. But anyway, keep it moving though.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong. Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. No, or I will fucking end you.
Now, this guy been on Reddit. He been on Reddit and soaked up all that nerdy shit on Reddit, pretending to be a book, a character from a novel. This Harry Dressing character, supposed to be this Grand Wizard or some old, whatever it is, and he's pretending and dressed up like the character from the book. This is crazy.
Do you understand me?
Now, that's him outside, right? But I want you to know he got some hands. Okay, so let's go to this right here. Let's play this footage. right here.
Where the fuck is she?
Now he finds up going to the house. He finally got up in somebody's house, and guess what happened? Guess what happened?
Huh? Victor, you around? Huh? You like raping little girls, bitch? Huh? You fucking try me, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you. Do you understand me? You might. Get the fuck out of my fucking house! Man, you think you can fucking stop me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you bitch! There's no...
Homeboy came in with a shovel. Homeboy came in with a shovel. Now this is the edit footage because they took down the original footage, by the way. They took down the original. He took a shovel on that ass. He put hands and feet on that ass. He put that shovel on that white boy's ass. Boom, boom, boom. I wish I can find the original footage. But all you see is this when he had the shovel in his hand because he put that shovel on his ass. Shovel. He put the shovel on that ass. That's right. He went to work on homeboy.
You're fucking liar! I can hear her. I can fucking hear her. Look at you, bitch! You son of a... I'll fucking kill you! Man, hurry the fuck up, because I'm gonna drag his ass out. I'm telling you, who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to, bro? Get the fuck, stand on the fucking ground. Who the fuck do you think you are? My name is Harry Dresden. Get the fuck out of my house. Why do I hear screaming? There's no one up there. Get the fuck out of my third room, bro. Walk the fuck out. What's the third room?
No. There would be no discussion, no debate. You went up in my house. You said I was raping my daughter. No, you up in my house. See, if this happened in Texas, this wouldn't be a viral video if this happened in Texas, because we would know what would happen. The 6 o'clock news would have showed up at somebody's front door. The funeral home, the coroner would have shown up, and people crying. That's all you would have seen. There will be no debate if this was the state of Texas. Sorry. And just like what Man of Tomorrow said in the chat room, this wouldn't go down in Colorado. You got that right. Man, he went up in y'all's house.
Walk the fuck out. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a chance right now, man. This is the third room, bro. I'm giving you a fucking chance. Get the fuck out of my house. This is the third room, bro. I'm telling you, get the fuck out of my house. Please. Just answer the question. Get the fuck out of my house. Just answer the question, please. There's no one in there. There's 3 rooms, man. I don't know who you are. You better get the street at 1797 Co-op Drive. I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why do I hear screaming? Are you military? Yes. Okay. Can you help me out? Okay. Yes. I understand what you're going through right now. Yes. Can you step outside? Yes, sir. Thank you. Will. Thank you for asking. There's something going on this street, bro.
Man,
bro.
He has the patience of Job. He has the patience of Job. Ass would have been whooped. Ass would have been kicked. And y'all would have carried his ass out. He very lucky. He very lucky that was a shovel. Yeah, can't the whole no breaking in though he only had a shovel. Hey, listen. Hey, it's California. That's one thing. Second, hey, you grab the first thing you see. That's all I gotta tell you. Grab the first thing you see and crack that head open. That's what I said. You know, man, yo, just keep it moving, yo.
Everything's fine. Please step outside. Okay. Well, sit there. Sit on the ground, please. Yes, sir. Okay. How you doing today, sir? Oh.
No, wait a minute. He had the nerve to say, how you doing, sir? And you broke in somebody's house? You got the nerve to say, hey, how you doing, sir? You broke in somebody's house, nigga. You broke in somebody's house. Come on, man. Oh.
Okay.
The upper room. Yeah, hey, listen. He would have been having a ladder because he been going up the room. He should have used that ladder right there. No, he be going up the room. Yeah, homeboy would have used that ladder to go to the upper room. When geez come, I sing Mahalia Jackson got gospel song for y'all. The upper room, yeah. He would have been seen Jesus or Satan that day. You got that right. You got that right, Tate. The upper room, man. I'll be singing in the background. It's kind of remind me of my grandmother. Even my mother do it. They would play Mahalia Jackson songs on Sunday. The upper room. The upper room. Yeah, you be sitting there, back up, singing on that gospel hit. The upper room. Yeah, for real.
How you doing? There's a little girl trapped in this house. You go check her, please? Okay. You got gloves?
Fairfield Police, is anybody inside? Let's just clear it.
Fairfield Police Department.
I swear to God, y'all nerds on Reddit, y'all be creating some weirdos over there on Reddit. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
They said they were not inside. Fairfield Police Department. Copy.
Yeah. Hold on. Yes, Tate. A part of it was an argument or some beef on Reddit. From what I gathered so far, we don't know the whole story, but it was some beef that was on Reddit that helped, started this home invasion. And I guess because he's not all wrapped up. Well, of course, it's obvious he's not all wrapped up too tight. So instead of him calling the police, he went up there and tried to do the vigilante. He trying to be the what's it called, the edge lord, vigilante. Yeah, my God, today, yeah, exactly. He tried to be a comic book character, dressed up. No, not well. You want to say a comic book character? He dressed up like the character from the novel. That's why he referred to himself as Harry Dresden. Harry Dresden is a comic book or a fantasy character from novels. Just saying, let y'all know where his mind at. And according to this person, said right here, said the man identifies himself as Harry Dresden in the viral ring boy footage, been breaking into the home and footage inside the house. The resident was seen threatening to hit the intruder with a shovel. The intruder has been identified as Jason Thomas Nichols, according to, yes, and he's facing bail. Right. Right. But, but, but that's not all. That's not all. We can go over here. We can go over here. Yes.
Breaking news, Jason Thomas Nichols is now in custody and facing 4 felony charges. Authorities confirmed that his bail has been set at $35,000. Police said that around 9:30 a.m. on April 7th, Jason Thomas Nichols repeatedly pounded on the front door of a home. "Where is your daughter?" while behaving erratic. When the homeowner asked for his name, Nichols reportedly identified himself as Harry Dyson, a fictional detective character from a popular novel series. Authorities said he then attempted to force his way into the residence. Subsequent footage from a security camera inside the home showed the homeowner standing near the doorway holding a shovel as the situation rapidly escalated. Fairfield police arrived at the scene shortly thereafter and arrested Nichols on the spot. Investigators confirmed that he had no connection to the family. Officials believe the behavior may be related to mental health issues, but the specific motive remains unclear. Nichols currently faces 4 felony charges, including first-degree burglary, assault with a deadly weapon creating a risk of serious injury, criminal threats, and property damage. His bail has been set at $35,000. Police stated that the investigation is ongoing and the case is approaching its initial court hearing. There have been no reports of injuries to anyone inside the home.
Shit, there would be an injury. There would have been injury. There would be some knots upside the head. There would be some blood splatter. There would be some forced trauma. You come up in somebody's house like that. No, you won't get that ass whooped. You know, you get that ass whooped. Oh, it's sunny. The sun finally came out. The sun finally came out, y'all. Yeah, it's been raining and flooding all the time for the past couple of days. Yes, it's been a good day right so far. Wish it rained some more though. But anyway, that's not all, y'all. That is not all. Let me say this again. This is not all. Okay? And I wish I had the original footage, but we're going to talk about what happened 10 years ago, because footage of him in 2015, about almost 10, over 10 years ago, he did this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. So you got on here talking about I'm a black man. I'm a Jew. What? What? As my granny used to say, I'll whoop you for the old and the new. Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry for the loud footage. I wasn't prepared for that. My damn. I don't know why they increased the footage of this, but increased the volume of this. But yeah, hold on. Let's play it again, and let me input the sound down a bit, all the way down. Hope this. Let me start from the beginning. So this is him in 2015, and people and there's people on Twitter saying he's a nut. Okay. Yeah. So now you call yourself a black man. Okay. If you really was a black man, you wouldn't be. They wouldn't haul your ass to face those felony counts. You would be up in somebody's morgue, in somebody's funeral home, or mortuary somewhere, where your family kind of making funeral plans for you, homecoming services for you, cause you up the room when Jesus come. Yeah, man, you be up the room. Yeah. Yeah, talking about he's a black man. Get the yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't know what to add on this, though. I just have to sit here and talk about this. I had to talk about this because that is weird. That right there is weird. And yeah, it's weird. And yeah, you know what? Into it like this. No, listen. I'm gonna stare at this like a Kevin Samuels. All right, I'm gonna stare at it. Kevin Samuels is sleep. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, because that was just weird. And I'm going to say this. I believe there needs to be a mental illness thing concerning social media. I wonder if they go to this. If they said this guy has been a cycle. He's been he's not his mind ain't all wrapped up too tight. They said he's been like this for years, right? Roommates and such, friends, and I wonder. This should tell people that there needs to be a mental illness. Does social media enhance mental illness? I'm just saying. I mean, ain't no way for somebody to quantify that. Well, I don't know. I mean, you might be right, but I don't know. I don't know. The guy got on Twitter and heard something, then he acted upon what he quote unquote heard, and even on that part, I'm not even sure if it was on Reddit, but yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna get on off of here. I've been, so anyway, thank y'all for watching. Let me get off of here, and yeah, I'm tripped out on that. The way he stood there for 30 seconds, not saying a word. That was on some Michael Myers shit. I be like, no, you, yeah, you over there. Anyway, I'm glad though he's off the streets. Hold on. If social media could cause that, we should all be at risk on that level, crash out. I don't know, Candy. I mean, hey, Candy, we already witnessed two women showing up in box from the Moat Reach sector. So, hold on. No, notice he came back to his senses when he got beat with that shovel. Yeah. Listen, I wish I had the unedited video, because homeboy bopped him with that shovel. He bopped his ass with that shovel, and I wish I had the original footage. Yeah, yeah, man. I saw that fight on an antique channel. Yeah, homegirl drove 40 miles, or got a what's it called? Not a Lyft or Uber for 40 miles. Got up with a homegirl and they went in box. Hey, listen. I'm listen. I don't fuck with them niggas at the Mo sector. I don't go over there. I'm not even aware of them like that. And I'm like, you know what? It will be interesting to see them on the purge again. I just want to see the aftermath when an antique get back on the purge. I stopped sharing out my Moat Reef peeps because people are clocking my. I stay out. Listen, I don't fuck with them niggas over there. Y'all stay over there in that Moat Reef sector. I don't mess with the Moat Reef sector. I don't mess with the beef sector. And I came from the roast sector. I don't fuck with the roast sector niggas no more. Because all those sectors, man, they will go. Listen, man, I remember some of the fights. Nah, I'm good. It's not ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Well, actually, there's one nigga who I would love to get. You know, I'll be quiet. Let me be quiet. I'll be quiet on that one. You know. But anyway, I don't know them on both three. I just saw what I saw. I said, well, I'll be damned. So. You know what? The women fight more than the men. The women fight more than the men. That's crazy, right there. Though, if the women doing the most. Oh man. But anyway, I said enough. On here about that because the only reason I knew about it because Auntie, and shout out to Auntie, he did a live stream on it. That's all I know about it. You know, I ain't trying to go over there. That's like being far away from a nuclear blast. Okay, I'll be on the other side of the planet. You tell me about it when it happens, because I don't want no front row seats to that. Hold on, wait a minute. One of the chicks is homeless, and the other works for my Microsoft. Do you know how many homeless people on YouTube? I'm surprised you're here. Yeah. Yeah. It's some crazy work. It's some nasty work. If I work at my Microsoft, why would I fight a homeless woman? I got a good ass job. Why would I fight somebody who's homeless? You better have said something, or you have to say something out of pocket or done something to, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, but it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So, um, yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a productive day, and the homeless chick is trying to get her fired, and she wanted to fight. Well, I'll be damned. See, I want to say something, but I really don't want to say it because I don't want to sound like I'm on some. You know what? I keep it to myself, y'all. I keep it to myself. You know what? It's best let left unsaid. Okay, what's going on, Pierre? What's going on with you? Yeah, it's best left unsaid because I was about to say something and somebody's going to clip the fuck out of it. But no, I'm leave it alone. I'll leave it alone on this part. Woo. My thing is this. You know what? I'll speak on it. If you're a homeless and you're trying to get another person fired from their job, you should took the time. You wasted so much time on getting a person fired from their job. You should spend that time uh, getting a roof over your head. All that effort to get from one place to another, to whoop somebody's ass, put hands and feet on somebody. You could have used that time to find a job and put a roof over your head, right, rather than trying to get somebody fired from their job. Well, that is true. A person with nothing to lose can cost you everything, right? Right? Because let me tell you something. When somebody's back against the wall, they don't care. Priorities are off in people, Big J. Yeah. You know what? I gotta go here. I'm now though I'm going to have to ask because I gotta ask this question, and I know somebody's gonna think is gonna look at me sideways when I'm saying is any of these women single? I just want to know, is any of these women single? And no, I'm not going there. I'm asking for a different reason. Because seeing the footage of those two women meet up on a live stream and whoop ass on a live stream. Yes, Pierre. Yes, it was on a live stream. One of them called Uber, waited 40 hours, 40 minutes, showed up, pop. Wait, stop. Whoa, wait. Oh, come on now, that's a nasty word. Okay. Oh, Big J, they were fighting over a married man, and neither of those women was his wife. Oh, now that's nasty work. That's nasty. That's a nasty word. Two women fighting over a man he has nothing to do with. That's a nasty word. These two men could have got some. I really want to. I wish I had a psychology degree or a sociology degree or I really want to know what's the psyche of two women fighting fighting over a man that he's not involved with on a YouTube live stream. I witnessed the fight. I saw the fight. I say, well, okay, what's this about? What's this some beef about somebody? When like I first heard it, I thought it was like, okay, did this woman talk about this woman's kids or something? Okay, I'll say, okay, somebody insulting another person's kids that happen to be in the same area. Okay, I get it. But over a man, oh, wait a minute. Wait, stop. Whoa, stop. Hold on. Oh, he's involved. He's smashing both See. That's how much I know about that sector over there, y'all. Listen. So he smashed both of them, and he's smashing other women on the side, and he's married. I, he's smashing all these women, and these women meeting to fight over him, and I gotta ask a question: Does the wife know? I gotta ask. Does the wife know? I want to know if the wife. You got all these women fighting over this man, meeting up to fight, putting hands and feet, and you know what? I might have to do my own reaction video to this because I really don't have it queued up. I really don't have it in front of me because I'm not familiar with the reset sector like that. So I would show you the footage of the fight. Of that ass beating, I witness. I'm just okay. Fighting over a married man that none of y'all are married to. Okay, and he's piping down other women too. Allegedly, say I don't even know. I don't even know the whole story, but yeah, I guess I mean, I gotta ask a question. Are y'all that desperate? I ain't telling y'all in the chat room. Are some of these women is that desperate for dick that y'all would chase after married men? That y'all willing to go to jail over a man who's cheating on his wife and he's sleeping around with third, fourth, fifth. Listen, there is no sloppy seconds. This nigga is doing thirsty thirds. Okay, he's doing thirsty. Ain't no sloppy seconds. He's doing thirsty. You fight over a man who's doing thirsty thirds. And y'all risking y'all's freedom. This guy is having thirsty thirds. No, y'all chasing after thirds. Y'all willing to fight over thirsty thirds. Well, I gotta say, no thirst get given. That's all I gotta say. I gotta say it right now. No thirst given. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? You know what? Let me do it. You know what? Let me try to get on my YouTube real quick. Because I'm still not, I'm glad though y'all informed me what was going on over there. I didn't know it was that bad. It was bad enough seeing them fight. Y'all telling me the backstory. And the more y'all tell me the backstory, the worse it gets. Like, ooh, hold on. I gotta see this. I gotta see this, man. You just let me see. Hold on. What? You know what? I do a review video on this. I do review video on this. Maybe I might do a video because I don't know all that violence. No, I don't know if I want to put that on my channel. I don't know if I want to put that on my channel because how violent it was. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it next time because I didn't know what was going on. Look, Pierce said not even thirds, Big J. Sounds like not now. I have to watch, man, on a live stream. Nonetheless, I get that on a live stream. Y'all's arguing on a live stream, and then y'all say I'm meeting up. You know, I'm gonna say this. At least I got to give them respect, though. I have to give them respect I mean, on this level. Okay, on this, they already got no respect for themselves, but um, at least it was hand to hand combat. It was no weapons being used. You know, there was no weapons. There was no knife or no club. There was no weapon. It was straight fisticuffs and hair dragging. Okay. But I'm going to watch it from afar because I don't want none of them over here. Okay. I'll watch it from afar, but I don't want them over here. Okay. I'm gonna say, oh, okay. I'm just observing on the other universe over there. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you don't see Tommy Sotomayor or the Black Manager, idiots coming over. You see how black women men fight. You see, man, hairhead hooligans. I'm surprised they haven't jumped on this yet. I'm surprised they haven't even jumped on this yet. I'm surprised Edward Anderson ain't saying the word. OCD's no on YouTube. And you don't see Tommy saying the word, but these women meeting to fight over a married man who's passing around community dick. This man passed around community. This wow, man, these chicks will show up at your door. You better All right. All right. Thank you. Yeah. I hope Pierre told you I had a Wi-Fi problem. It just cut out on me, and it boot. I don't know what's going on. Auntie showed it, and Big Bertha did it. Okay, where was I at? Okay. She said I can DM the details. Uh-oh. On DJ, hold on. You talking about DJ which doctors Discord? Woo. Nah, Big J, that's innocent. Oh. Yeah. Brenda, not Bertha. Okay, Brenda. Okay. Either way, I see again. I don't know those characters like that. I don't know those characters like that over there. I just seen them on The Purge, and that's my only time I interacted with the most sector folks is with. I see them on The Purge. I've been on the panels with them on The Purge, but that's about it. I really don't interact with them because I don't know them. I'd be like, oh, okay, here are these crazy folks. Let me get out of here. So yeah, I get the hell out the way. You know. So yeah, so what did Big J did today? I worked on my car. You know, got to change some hoses on the car. Got the interview rescheduled for Sunday. Hopefully, we got we got things synced up for my interview. Well, actually, for my two interviews. I'm trying. Oh, you know what? I got to contact the other person who I'm interviewing because I hope that does not collide with the second interview. The second person who I'm interviewing. Hope that does not interfere with that. You know what? I got to get on the phone and call them. I got to get on the phone and call them. So yeah. Be on the lookout for that. Hopefully next week. If the Lord said the same, as my mother would say. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream, y'all, and I might come back tonight. I'm not sure. I might come back live tonight because I was gonna talk about something else. I forgot what it was going to be about. I forgot what it was going to be about. I think of it when I go. You know. Anyway, it's been a good day. I'm happy. So y'all be easy. I'm gonna get out of here. And thank y'all for watching. And I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Oh, by the way, let me do some shameless plugs real quick. Let me do a shameless plug. I'm gonna do it. Hell, I'll do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah. Donations are appreciated. Not begging, but yeah. So anyway, let me get out of here. See you next time.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.